Misguided Savior, can you wake the dead? Offer redemption to the dead.
John, bang recording. That's a fantastic experience.
This particular last studio experience was the very best experience that I've had in my life.
Working with Salem's Childe in the studio was pretty painless. You know, they were all eager, and they definitely, you know, brought their A game for the most part, and everybody was focused. Everybody was willing to do what it took, and that's what it takes.
Working with John is, it can be work.
He knows what he wants, and he will make you work. The sessions can be very difficult, but, you know, if you're not prepared, that's what you get.
Ready?
Yeah, if a band goes in there prepared, they're going to get a quality product out of it. He's blunt, he's brutally honest, and he's not going to waste your time because he doesn't want you to waste his.
He is an asshole. In the best way possible. And I say that lovingly, and he knows that because we've had a talk. I've told him that myself. But he's the kind of asshole you want to work with because he'll let you get away with crap if that's what you want. But if you go in and do what we did and say, we want you to make us the best we can be,
That's not a fucking killer.
he's going to do that. He's going to make it better as long as you allow him to.
John, Rob, and James pulled vocals out of me that I didn't even know I had, and it was fun. It was a killer 2 days.
It was a lot of fun for the most part, you know, especially getting to hear it, you know, fleshed out and, you know, see those ideas come to full life. It was great, man. It was a good feeling, like, because, you know, walking the room and watching the guys just rock out to their stuff and seeing everybody shit eat and grin doesn't get much better than that for me. So yeah,
we had him actually play guitar on a couple of the tunes. We invited him to do some leads on Warpath, which he laid down a couple of shreddy little leads that are just what the song needed.
I will say that my performance and writing on this, which consists of one riff and two solos, it was spur of the moment.
For The Sin That Saves You, I wasn't sure about the end of it.
The ending of that song just needed something so strong.
So between he and I, we sat and we noodled around a little bit with some guitars, and he came up with this really crushing riff. It just blew me away, but it was perfect given what the song has become about and the theme of the song itself. It was perfect, and so between he and I, we laid down those final riffs and put a couple of leads on it.
The riff that I contributed felt like it needed to be there. Musically, if a band is willing to even try my suggestions, I call it a win. That sounds cool as fuck. The guys were super into everything I had to say, and they even said yes to a couple of them.
You want me to leave the screams out, period?
If you could.
Okay.
He's just a fucking amazing player, producer, has an incredible ear.
Oh, I love Scott.
I'm really glad that we went there for that outside input and that outside ear
I just want to hear something. I'm not saying
to put all this together and make this record what it is.
I'd highly recommend working with John to anybody that's looking for a serious studio.
John is an absolute pro. He's got a great studio setup, and he knows his equipment, and he knows what to use to get the sound that he's after.
John is a wizard.
And I did not record this record with these guys, with John, but I know John previous of doing stuff with him, and I'm telling you, he is the shit, period. Hands down, the best producer, one of the better musicians I've ran across. And anyone who, and I think I heard this from the other guys, if you're serious, you want to go to Bang.
I think the record really came out well. You know, overall, I think it's a solid record, man. It's catchy. I would catch myself laying in bed at night, and the song would be a permanent repeat in my head, or a song, pick a song. I'm glad that, you know, I got to be a part of it, for sure.
The veil is torn away. Another wasted prayer, and a sense lost to so many.
Let's go. Rolling. Nope. I told you I was going to be an asshole.